I'm Sean Hammond with PremierGuitar.com. I'm here today to show you the new Gretsch George Harrison Signature Duo Jet. So this guitar is based on the 1957 Gretsch Duo Jet that George bought from a guy named Ivan Hayward in about 1961. And he ended up using it on a lot of the Cavern Club gigs that were notable for the Beatles and the Liverpool Club. And then he went on to use it a lot for the 1964 landmark album, Please Please Me. Feature-wise, the new George Harrison Signature Duo Jet has a mahogany body that's chambered, so it's lighter than you might expect from a guitar of this style. And that those chambers add an airiness to the voice also. If you're familiar with duo jets in general, today or back in 1957, you'll notice that it doesn't look the same on the back when you flip it over. That's because even though this guitar, the guitar this is based on, when it was purchased by George, it had the black paint on the mahogany body and on the neck, but that's not how it came from the factory. It actually had a walnut stain on the back of the neck and on the body. The top of the guitar is a 3-ply maple laminate. Up at the headstock, we've got a truss rod cover that's engraved with George's signature. And I'll flip around back so you can see the Grover Stay Tight open gear tuners. As far as other hardware, we've got a Bigsby vibrato, which was actually installed after Ivan Hayward bought it, but before George bought it. And one of the interesting things that doesn't really affect playability at all, it's just sort of one of those authentic historical things, is that usually when you have a Bigsby, you have the strap button here in the middle, but for some reason, whoever installed it moved it up here, so that's what they did on the signature model. Other hardware includes Seymour Duncan designed Dynasonic single coil replicas that are modeled on the 50s versions. And we've also got a bar bridge, which is different than most duo jets you see today and from the past. Most duo jets and most Gretsches in general today come with what they call an adjustomatic, which is basically a tone-o-matic style bridge. When you get on forums online with Gretsch aficionados and stuff, some of them like to switch out the tune-o-matic style bridge on Gretsches for a bar bridge. It's a big hunk of metal and it adds sustain to your tone, but the drawback is that you don't have individually intonatable saddles. Control-wise, we've got a master volume like you see on most Gretsches, individual volume controls for the pickups, and a master tone. And then just a 3-way pickup selector. Tone-wise, the Duo Jet dishes out everything you'd expect, especially through something like an AC30, which is what I'm playing through right now. With a bridge pickup on, you get all sorts of jangle and chime. So let me show you. If you play the Duo Jet through an amp with more of a Fender Blackface type sound, I'm playing through a Goodsell Valpro 21. You can get other classic rock type sounds, maybe more like the Stones or something like this. This is the bridge pickup again. Then I'll switch to the middle position with so I've got both pickups on. I tended to prefer the guitar with the the neck pickup dialed back a little bit, just because it's a little bass heavy. So let's hear that. I liked the neck pickup for cleaner, fatter, bluesier stuff, so let's hear that. besides some of the classic rock and Brit invasion and bluesy type sounds you can also get some pretty cool country sounds out of the bridge pickup, like this. All right, so in addition to the classic rock, the British invasion, and the countryish type stuff we've heard, you can ratchet up the gain and get some more Americana or like Neil Young type sounds too. So. Thanks for joining me to take a look at the new Gretsch George Harrison Signature Duo Jet. To read the full review, just click to PremierGuitar.com and check out the October issue. I'm Sean Hammond. Thanks for watching PremierGuitar.com.